seems to die. Through bleeding clouds and widowed sky, his horse of bone, his cloak of dusk, each hoof print carved in holy dust, and silence follows where hearts cry. The end of men, he comes for kings and beggars then. No blade can cut, no prayer can stay. The rider bound to judgment's way, the last light fading in his hand. Under God's shadow I ride again, through every sin, through every man. The stars follow, the heavens bend. For I am death, I am the end. The rider and the friend. He stopped before a child who prayed for mercy soft and mild. The rider paused, his grip undone, and whispered, "You shall see the sun." Then rode away through shadows wild. No map recalls the name it bore, just ashes whisper what came before. A town that prayed for endless sun and cursed the rain when days were done, until their prayers became their war. The preacher warned, the drunkards laughed. The sky grew red, the ground split fast, and every sinner saw his flame reflected deep in guilt and shame. As dawn consumed them last, still burns afraid. Now nothing stands but a crooked cross, half buried deep in holy loss. And those who pass at morning's hue swear the air still smells like truth, and hear the screams beneath the frost. So light your candle, say your grace, when pride comes dressed in heaven's face. For faith is fire without a guide, a dawn that burns from love and pride, and leaves no soul to dread. He came at dusk with a broken smile, a fiddle case and a heart of bile. Said he'd trade 10 songs for fame, and whispered softly the devil's name under the moon's deceitful trial. He played till midnight's final tone, each note cut deep like sharpened bone. When the echo died away, the wind replied, "You've earned your pay," but left him cold and not alone. Crossroads man, your soul was sold. Your music burns but turns to cold. You played for crowns of mortal gold, but silence now is all you hold. Your song has lost its walks those roads where shadows hum with broken strings that never strum. His melody still haunts the ground where deals are made, where lies are bound, and faith and fame become undone. If you hear a tune at the edge of night, don't follow far, don't seek that light, for the crossroads man still waits to play another soul to take away, another song to end the fight. She danced beneath the old oak tree, where no one dared or longed to be. Her laughter echoed past the graves, a haunting song the wind still saves, a melody the lost can see. Her father hanged for crimes of sin, and left her heart to cave within. They found her pale one autumn night, with flowers cold and eyes of light, still praying for his soul's release. Father, I forgive your name, though death has cast its claim. The roots still hold our memory, through tears of dust and symphony. I bloom beneath the shame. Each year the oak bleeds crimson rain, its leaves recall her gentle pain, and travelers hear her gentle tone, like a child's song from flesh and bone, a prayer no grave can change. Now lovers meet where she once prayed, but none remain when dawn has swayed. For every vow beneath that tree belongs to her eternally. The girl the oak has made. On the tracks where the moonlight fades runs a train no man has made. Its whistle cries like a mother's grief. Its smoke rolls cold through broken belief, and every soul aboard has pain. Gambler once heard its steel heart hum while he waited for the law to come. He climbed aboard with trembling eyes to outrun the truth, to cheat the skies. But the ticket bore his final song. Midnight train, don't call my name. The dead ride first, the lost remain. Through time and guilt, through blood and rain, carry me home through pain's domain, where the rails still hum my shame. The preacher, the widow, the thief, each face a mirror of disbelief. They sang a hymn no man could learn, and watched his soul in silence burn, while the train rolled on, no relief. Say the track still gleam at night, when no train runs, no lantern light. And if you listen when winds complain, you'll hear the wheels' eternal chain, and the gambler's last refrain.
Senhor. Não há distância, nem tempo, nem queda que teu amor não alcance. Mesmo quando eu não vejo, tu permaneces. E é isso que me sustenta até hoje.
Eu confio em ti, mesmo nas tempestades, tua voz me guia. O teu amor é ponte sobre o abismo, tua graça me ergue quando caio em silêncio. E tudo em mim reconhece, tu és fiel. Quando penso que não há mais saída, teu Espírito me mostra a direção. O teu amor me veste de esperança, e o medo vai embora como a noite foge da luz. Teu amor não falha, nunca falhará. Teu amor me alcançou, mais alto que os céus, mais profundo que o mar, mais forte que o vento. Teu amor venceu, teu amor vive em mim. Nada pode nos separar do teu amor que não falha, Senhor. Mesmo quando o mundo diz que não há mais fé, tua palavra reacende o fogo em mim. Teu amor me faz cantar no vale e me lembrar que há vitória no teu nome, Jesus. O teu amor é o meu lar. Nada pode impedir teus planos, nem as águas, nem os desertos. Teu amor é eterno, inabalável, real. Sou teu Senhor, rendido ao teu altar. Teu amor owner of the plains, a wanderer born from wind and rain. He'd raise his arms and clouds would cry, lightning burned where he'd stand by, and thunder about to speak his name. He'd once been cursed by a preacher's word for claiming power no man had earned, but storms obeyed his broken soul. Each prayer caused by the thunder's toll, his faith half light, half wound returned. Right through the storm my vow remains. Heaven bends but I bear the chains. My hands command the sky's decree. Let mercy fall and fury see that God still breathes through pain. One night he faced a crimson gale. It wrought his sins, it tore the veil. He screamed his name into the wind, begged for grace he'd never win, and vanished where the lightning fell. Now when thunder breaks too near, the old ones cross themselves in fear. For in each storm a voice still mourns between the thunder's hollow horns. The man who spoke to storms is here. ghost town lost to time and sand. He carved his name with a trembling hand. A lawless heart, a burning creed. No God, no mercy, only need. A gun that preached what words can't stand. He'd killed for silver, he'd killed for pride. But something broke when his brother died. He dropped his hat, fell to his knees, spoke to a sky that gave no peace, and vowed to change though truth had lied. Dust and fire, my blood won't fade. Forgive this soul the choices made. I'll ride till dawn through heaven's gate. If hell still calls, I'll meet my fate. In the storm, my prayer is laid. Found his horse by a hanging tree. His hat still swayed where no man should be. But in the dirt, a Bible's page, a gun, a cross, a man's last wage, and words: the Lord has ridden me free. She lived by the river's endless moan, a lantern lit for the love she'd known. Each night she whispered to the tide, her voice carried where the lost reside, waiting for a ghost she called her own. They said her man went to war and drowned, but she still heard boots on sacred ground. Every thunder was his call, every shadow on the wall was him returning from the sound. Come home, my love, the river forgives. Even the dead deserve to live. Your heart still beats beneath the waves. I'll follow you through watery graves till heaven forgets what mercy gives. Just ripples where her soul had been, and a whisper haunting every beam. Now travelers swear they see her light, drifting slow in the fog at night. A widow's vow in silver hue, her voice calls softly, cold and true. Black River keeps what love can find. Alone through the desert's breath, with a Bible burned and a gun on his chest. Sermons written in the sand, each word a curse, each step a test. The Lord was silent, but the crows confessed. He once was a man who healed the broken, but faith turned to wrath, unspoken. He buried mercy beneath dry bones. Now his prayers sound like thunder's moan, and the wind repeats his name unknown. Under God's shadow again, the sinner's blood still stains my hand. Right through the storm I won't repent. Heaven weeps, but I still stand. I am the preacher of the dead. He faced the town he swore to save, cross in one hand, vengeance in the other. The church bells rang like chains of fate, and every ghost he made became his brother. In silence, he burned under the dawn's cover.